Hey everyone, welcome to the channel, welcome to Bankrupt Pensioner. Here's my little beauty, the BSA Gold Star 2023. In March this year, 2024, she'll be a year old. Absolutely beautiful. Let's have a look at how to check the oil. So, here's the bike, front, rear. This is the side panel where the oil tank is that you need to check the oil level. Now, I'm recording this because I did a check a couple of days ago and found that the dipstick was showing 0 oil in the tank that's behind here. So I'm going to show you a bit of a little trick. Well, the first thing is just to make sure that you've got enough oil, but a little trick to find out how much oil there really is in the tank when it's well below the minimum on the dipstick. So let's get the cover off. Let's get the cover off. It's just the usual rubber bungs. Now notice the rubber bungs on here, when you get it from the factory, are as dry as a camel's butt in a sandstorm. Yes? So what I do is I get a squirt of some white grease and just squirt it on the rubbers, and then you'll have no major problems getting the plastic cover off in the future. Okay, so let's put that down. So here is the filler cap, which I shall loosen up. And in this filler cap is a dipstick. So I've got a piece of rag there. So there is the dipstick. And it shows on there the minimum and maximum. So if I now do a dip, and based on experience, you'll just have to wind it in rather than just dip it in. So wind it in, wind it back out, and that should show you the current level of the oil, which mine is showing as maximum, which is fine. That's fine. But when I checked mine, I pulled it out and dipped it back in, and there was 0 oil. There was no oil on the dipstick. So I didn't know if there was that much oil in it, that much oil in it, that much oil in it, or nothing at all. So the best way to check if it's showing nothing on your dipstick is get one of these wooden sticks from McDonald's to stir your coffee. Hold it at the end, and then just put it in and pull it out. Make sure you don't dribble everywhere. There's nothing worse than dribbling everywhere, if you know what I mean. What was that joke where she went ballistic when you're wiping yourself on the curtains? That's terrible. I shouldn't be saying things like that. So what I did was I got this wooden dipstick, this wooden coffee stirrer, popped it in and realised that the level was somewhere down here. So I knew I had to fill it up to somewhere here. So that gave me an idea of how much to fill it up. Yeah? So you can see here. It's dripping again. You can see here that there's loads of oil in it, and the right amount of oil in this bike, in the bike, is correct. Now, let me just get the oil. So use this dipstick, the coffee stirrer from McDonald's, and that gives you an idea of where the oil level is when it's right down here. Yeah? And then you're not going to be putting in too much oil. This is the oil that I used, and it's about £12.50 from Halfords. If you look in the motorcycle section of the Halfords store near you, you want the 1050. 1050, yeah? And just pour it in. Keep on checking it with the proper dipstick until it comes up to the level that you require. I ended up putting in something just over 400 millilitres. There we go. So that's all right. Bit of white grease on the things. Whoa. Let's get this back on. There we go. And that is about it. I hope you found this useful. You should really check it when the bike's vertical, but as I put a wooden block under the stand, it was virtually vertical, and that's good enough. It really is good enough. So, 1050 from Halfords, £12.50 it cost, a 1 litre bottle, and fill it up. Hope you found it useful. Ride safely, be kind to everyone, be exceptionally kind to everyone. We're at the beginning of 2024. Let's make 2024 a good year, and see you very soon. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Give me a like. Do anything. Send me £1 million if you want. I'll see you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.